Resale value, one course at a time. In this session, I'm going to talk about how cloud can help a big data developer. Business case. Suppose you are working in a bank. The bank needs to analyze massive log files generated by thousands of servers over years. They are unstructured data. You are the big data developer and you are assigned to do this task. So you have tools, Hadoop and Hive, and you quickly develop Hadoop scripts. The scripts is something like this. So you create a schema called CloudFront logs for the unstructured data. You define the structure and data type, and then you plan to run a query to get information. So now you need a computing power to execute the script. Now what? In a traditional IT environment, you may need to request to set up multiple servers. You need to install operating system. You need to install all Hadoop dependencies, config Hadoop. It may take weeks, if not months, to get this down. And with the cloud, you can actually quickly get this computing power that you need. I will show you how. This is AWS, Amazon Web Services. It's a public cloud offering. This is the AWS console. So here there's ERM, Elastic, MapReduce services. Okay. So from here we can create a cluster. EMR is the Amazon implementation for Hadoop. So just give it a name. Okay. And we need to specify where we want to store the log file. Okay. So this is a storage on the cloud. And we can specify what version we want to use. In this case, we are using the latest version, and what application we want to use. So we choose the core Hadoop. It contains the Hadoop and also the Hive. And hardware configuration. What type of a computing power you need. I'm just going to select M4 large. And I want to have 3 nodes. So one is for master, the other one for core nodes. And you can easily change the number if you have a bigger volume. Okay. And select the key, and that's it. And then click on Create Cluster. So just go to the web page, fill in some information and what computing power I need, and submit the form. AWS will provision 3 Unix server in this case, and also load Hadoop software, install dependencies, and do all the configurations for us. So I'm going to pause the video and come back when it's done. It may take 10 minutes or so. Okay, so we are so now the Cloud Hero cluster is up running. Okay. So now let's go to the steps. Before we can execute the scripts that we just wrote, we need to upload the scripts into the AWS storage. Okay. So I'm going to upload the scripts to the AWS storage. So I create a folder, and I can just drag and drop my scripts and upload. Okay. So once we upload the scripts, we can set up a job. So click on the job and add a job. So here we will specify what type of steps we want to use. We choose the Have program. We use the give it a name, log analysis, and specify where is the script. So I just click on here and select the script. Okay. And also we need to specify where is our data. And specify where we want to store the query results. So again, we select the location. Okay. And after we specify a couple of parameters, where is our script, where is the input data, and where we want to store the result, I can just click on Add. And it will trigger AWS EMR services to execute a script against the computing resource we just created. It takes about a minute to run the script, and I can refresh. And now I see the job complete. So now I can go to the AWS storage to check the result. Okay. Okay, I can download the result. And this is the log analysis report. And after I finish the analysis job, I can actually terminate the cluster. So just go to the cluster and here, and just say terminate. By terminate, it will remove all the Linux server that's set up for this job. So I only pay the computing resource the time I'm using. In this case, just less than 30 minutes. So it's a very cost-effective way to use the computing power to run big data jobs. Okay, so with the cloud technology, you as a big data developer, you impress your managers and your customer how quickly you can deliver the reports in just a couple of days, which normally will take weeks, if not months. Okay, thank you for watching this session, and so long. See you next time.